Hello once again, everyone. Sorry it's been a while since my last comic read. I don't have a good explanation for that, but I just haven't been doing them. I promise you from now on, I'm going to be doing them on a daily basis, so you can keep me to that. The only reason I wouldn't end up doing them or posting one daily is if some something bad happened or I'm dead. So I think my word's pretty strong there. Anywho, I know I was probably alienating some of you Batman fans since I started doing Action Comics, which is just the Man of Steel. So I thought I might decide to do some Batman. And yes, I'm going to be doing more Marvel Zombies, but I'm going to take a little break from that. But I will come back soon enough. Anyways, let's get started. This is New 52's Batman number 0, which if you're new here, you think it started number 1, but number 0 is more like a prequel comic to the actual series in a way. But anyways, let's get underway now. Gotham City, 6 years ago. What was once old will be new again. That was our mission. Perhaps some will accuse us of raising our own past too quickly, too aggressively. Well, to them I say, before you criticize our new Gotham National Bank, at least try our free coffee. You remember how many compliments we got about that machine? The ground's getting through all the time. Customers coming up with those specks in their teeth, my lord. Seriously though, welcome to your new bank, team. It's modern and fresh, but honors the rich history of Gotham National by offering better service, better strategy, and better security. Now eat cake. This is delicious, Sam. Where'd you find the place? It's from this little bakery near the old Powers. Knock knock. Bright new yesterday. Who's there? History. History what? Bang, you're dead, you idiot, because you forgot me. So remember your history, ladies and gentlemen. And historically, at the old Gotham National, the way it worked was you got down on the ground and were as quiet as church mice, and we didn't decorate the walls with you, alright? Now Red Hood Gang, rob them blind. You have no right. How'd you get in here? With this little doodad, made by your own security team, stolen by us. It's already knocked out your contraction system, your silent alarm, that brand new coffee machine, and the one that keeps the grounds in the packets. But see, I'm afraid you weren't listening to my history lesson, Mr. Dick. Red Hood 5, put him down. This damn skull broke my gun. Here, 5, take mine. Thank you kindly. And now, Red Hood 5, put it to your head. Boss, what are you? Put it to your head and take off your hood. My hood? But... Now, 5. Boss, I don't understand. You said put him down and I did. Red Hood 5 enjoys killing. He would never hit when he could shoot. But I thought I shot him the noise. And 5 is left-handed. And whoever you are, Mr. Policeman, 5 you are not. Likely you and your friends got something on him, but couldn't turn him, man that he is. And so decided to do this. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to blow your brains out. Right here, right now. If you don't, we're going to take you back with us. And we'll have all sorts of fun with you. Alright, okay, just don't hurt anyone in here. Don't hurt anyone. Look around you, man. They're all dead. We poisoned the cake yesterday. Now go on, little copper. In your mouth now. Come on already, will you? This is getting old. Then let me make it new for you. Stupid, Bruce, stupid. Should have done your homework. Should have taken more time studying him and the whole gang. But no, you wanted to get into the Red Hood gang before the robbery, see them in action. As Alfred would say, be careful what you wish for, Bruce. Ugh. Freeze! Oh no. He's got something in his hand. It's a gun. I think it's a gun. Well, well, Gotham's finest. Kill them all. They're coming out. Fire, fire. Valet? Master Bruce? I'm here, Alfred. Ah, I see you managed another night without getting killed. Yeah, well. The night's still young. There you are. Don't you know there's alligators down here? Are those gunshots, sir? Sir? The back door still registered as shut. Forgive me, sir. I did warn you that operating a supercomputer was about a bit outside my typical job purview. Just a moment now. I don't have a moment, Alfred. For goodness sake, there. Did that work? Perfectly. You're a natural. Sir, if you're going to enter from the south often, may I suggest connecting this brownstone's home, Alfred. This isn't home now, not just this brownstone. Apologies, but I haven't given up on the manor as you seem to have. My parents died 40 feet from our new front door. This is where I have to be, Alfred. This is where my war begins. And how is that war going so far, sir? Say what you want, but I am improving. Not fast enough, but I am. Still, I am not good enough, not yet. I have the technology, I have the weapons. I should be able to fight this war without anyone ever knowing I exist. But something's missing. I don't know what. Perhaps going back to your family home would provide you with the grounding you need. Spend some time getting to know Bruce Wayne again. Bruce Wayne isn't important anymore, Alfred. He's a mask. This is all I need to be. It's who I am. If I may, sir, being what Wayne's was what made your parents who they were. When it came to changing the face of the city, it made them proud and effective. Until you see that, I don't see how this little experiment of yours is going to work. At the very least, I suggest you take some semblance of the Bruce Wayne Gotham expect to see upon your return. If you don't, I assure you people will grow suspicious. And soon enough, the authorities will figure out that you are the one waging war with the Red Hood gang. To protect yourself and the Wayne legacy, what you need is what I need is this. A device that leaves no trace, no casing, nothing to lead back to me. A weapon that strikes when foes least expect it. All well and good, sir, but please tell me you're not going to use that dreadful thing on the roof where anyone could. Relax, Alfred. I've got it covered. Program, 30 seconds. All right, how about 4 minutes? Master Bruce, someone here to see you. Tell him to wait, Alfred. I would, sir. But it's the police. Mr. Wayne? Have time for a brief chat? I tried alerting you, sir, but the intercom doesn't seem to be functioning yet. Right. I'm afraid you have to forgive us, Lieutenant Gordon. We're still working out the kinks. Let's go downstairs where the new millennium has actually begun. I'd like to stay up here if you don't mind indulging my bad habit a moment. Of course. Whatever you prefer. Alfred, give us a moment, will you? How can I help you, Lieutenant? Frankly, Mr. Wayne, I'm not sure you can. From what I understand, you haven't been very involved in the workings of Wayne Enterprise since you returned to Gotham 3 months ago, is that right? Well, I was away for 4 years. The last thing I pretend to know about is Gotham business. If that's what you're here about, I'm afraid you're right. I won't be much help to you. No, that's why I want to talk with you, Mr. Wayne, because you're uninvolved. Now, I apologize for any discomfort that this may cause, but to be direct, I've come to believe that your family's company, well, that dealings may extend beyond what's regulated. Now, the man running the company, Philip Kane, is family, Lieutenant. I understand that, but day by day, I'm growing concerned about the legality of the projects he's developing here on city land. Do you have any proof, Lieutenant? No, I don't. I have whispers and a hunch, and a hell of a lot of red tape. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't help you, so if that's all, of course. Though there is one more thing. We've had reports of a vigilante in the neighborhood, someone sneaking around at night stopping crimes. Neighbor to watch, eh? Huh. This guy's apparently a little more uptown than that. He's got resources, tech, has our IT guys swooning like teenagers. What are you asking me, Lieutenant? I'm asking you if you know anything about it, that's all. I'm afraid I can't help you. Good, because what I'm telling you is that anyone who helps this person, anyone who so much as knows our one fact about him and keeps quiet, is going to prison, and a very public example will be made of him and his family. Understood. But I'm still not sure what any of this has to do with me. Nothing, most likely. But see, you come back to Gotham, and first thing you do is plant your flag here, in Crime Alley. The worst of the worst. We could be in a cozy mansion. I'm convinced that should you cross paths with this person, this vigilante, you might sympathize with him. You seem to be on a bit of a crusade here, is all. Well, you don't have to worry. I won't be fraternizing with any vigilantes. But it's funny, I hear you're a bit of a crusader yourself. Is that so? I'm afraid it is. Well, I better dispel that rumor as fast as possible. I've heard crusaders in Gotham. They end up pretty damn lonely. This is it. That's Wayne's Nest? Yep, boss. What do you want us to do? What do you think? Blow the whole thing sky high. The story continues. Well, next issue, not 2013. Obviously, since I have the next issue. 5 years ago. Explain to me again, Dad. Explain to me how this somehow isn't crazy. Don't you have some kind of studying to do, Barbara? Dad, please. Doing this is the same as telling the world that you have no control. You're going to turn the entire justice system in Gotham upside down. That's exactly the point. There is no justice system in Gotham City, but there is justice, and we need to fight to keep it alive. The very fact that I'm standing here and the other decent civil servants are starting to rise up is all because of one man, the Batman. You saw him just this other week in this very building, saw what he can do. That's why I want to bring you here tonight. The people out there, they think he's nothing but a myth, a boogeyman for criminals that the press came up with to sell papers. We have to change that, Barbara. Otherwise, there's no hope for the future of this city. We have to let the heroes of tomorrow know that they aren't alone. Timothy, are you even listening to me? Oh, absolutely am. Just shooting off a quick email, busy day and all. I just told you've been expelled for tampering with Mr. Archer's computer, and you're writing emails on a device specifically banned in this school? You think that expulsion would kind of wash out the whole smartphone deal. But then again, you're not going to expel me, Mr. Renfield. And why not? I didn't pull you out of your evening gymnastics train to give you a pat on the back, Timothy. There's a few reasons, actually. For one, You're about to find out that I aced the latest aptitude test that you forced me to prove that I'm cheating on my exams. I'm not, by the way, and you're not going to throw out the best student in your school. Then there's the fact that I didn't just get into Mr. Archer's computer, I got into the entire teacher's network. And while that reason kind of leads into the next one, I don't think you're going to stay principal very long, Mr. Renfield. Timothy, what? You've taken roughly $1.6 million from the academy over the last decade. I've got the entire money trail right here on my phone. Frankly, I thought it'd be a bit more fun to catch you in the act, a challenge, you know, but you made it ridiculously easy. I mean, how stupid does a man have to be to use his school email to solicit money for academic projects that don't exist? How? I've been putting it together for months. The flashy car, the new watch, but that's not important. It's really more of an issue of character. The way you treat your students and your faculty, you're a bad man, Mr. Renfield. I just needed to dig a little to find out how bad. Oh, I bet that's the police. That was the email I was sending, by the way. I just wanted to make sure I could ask you something before they took you away. That last test, was it what I think it was? It was last year's SAT. Well, then I better start picking colleges, huh? But if it's all the same to you, I would like to finish middle school first. Not that you really have anything to say about it anymore. This is Stick Up. You keep lookout, man, and make sure that lady doesn't move a freaking muscle. Please don't hurt me. I don't. Shh. You don't have to worry. I'm just a regular guy in a rough place. All we're trying to do is to get some money for rent and groceries. My name's Jason, and I promise you won't get hurt. This will all be over in a minute. You idiot! You told her your name? You're going to get us both locked up. You were supposed to be lookout. Can't you do anything right? I'll take care of this myself. No! Come on, man. We have to run. Come on, Jason. We have to keep moving. She won't ever move again. This was just about money, Chris. You said that the gun was unloaded. You promised me no one would get hurt. Going to make sure you never hurt anyone again. Get off him! He shot the woman down the street, killed her. I'd stopped him. I need to stop him. Well, he did the job, son. Doesn't look like much of a threat now, does he? Whatever you say, officer. Steady, Dick. Steady. Damn, I took my purse. Hey, bozo. Let's give the clowning to the professionals. That joke was pretty lame, huh? I want to thank me? All you have to do is show up tomorrow night for the big act. The Flying Graysons, starring me. Well, I guess my folks would argue that point, but there's no Flying Graysons without Dick Grayson. Either way, it's going to be great. Heck, we're actually performing for Bruce Wayne in South this weekend. How cool is that? Huh? What's everyone looking at? Whoa. So freaking cool. Any solution to all this is a bat light? It's more than just a light, Barbara. It's a signal. A signal to Gotham that the secret hope for justice for a better tomorrow isn't just a fantasy. Not to mention the fact that it's been impossible to get hold of him until now. Now let's just hope the right people see it. Well, they will, Dad. I believe in you. Then believe in him too. Anyone who actually stands for what's right in this wicked town, they need all the belief they can get. You coming down? I think I can hear the phones ringing all the way up here. Not yet. I just need another minute. And that is the end of issue number 0 of Batman. Which you as well see the star of the Bat family as well. Which would be Batgirl, which was Barbara Gordon. I think those were the 3 Robins as well. Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, who becomes Red Hood later on, and I think the third one was Damian Wayne, his son. I could be wrong about that. But anyways, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Also, like my video, it helps me out. Comment your guys' thoughts down below. And any other comics that I should read next. And as well, be sure to tune tomorrow for the next issue of Batman. Until then, bye.